In the digital landscape, many people think about what their website looks like and how well it's performing. Now, although these are both important areas to consider, it's equally as important to think about your on-page website copy. Decent copy has the potential to draw in your audience, keep them engaged, and it allows them to respond in a way that you want them to react, potentially. So for these reasons alone, this is why your copy is important. So, how do you go about writing effective and engaging website copy? Well, here are 5 examples. So first of all, make it personal. Remember that you're writing for your audience, so always use you as opposed to us and them, as this will make it more relevant to them and they'll be able to take what they want from the text. Always put yourself in their shoes and remember who you're writing for. So first of all, make it personal. Second of all, get straight to the point. Remember that you've only got a certain amount of time to grab their attention, your audience's attention. So keep it short, snappy and concise as opposed to using long, drawn out paragraphs, as this will only cause your audience to lose interest. It's best just to keep it concise. 250 to 500 words across all your pages is the recommended word count allowance. Your home page is arguably going to be slightly more. Services and products pages, again, slightly less, but keep within these boundaries, 250 to 500. And this will have a greater effect on the search engines and also your audience. But remember that you're writing for your audience first before the search engines. Your audience are your primary focus in this example. So get straight to the point. Third on the list, use strong calls to action. Now, it's advised to use at least 1 or 2 strong calls to action within each page. I like to write the body of the text and then have a concluding paragraph at the end which says things like, contact us today to find out more information. Other calls to action include buy now or click here now for further information. Things like that that are going to tell your audience what you want them to do. Calls to action can be placed in the banner, the header, but obviously where we're dealing with website copy, you want to have at least 1 within the actual text so that the reader can absorb this. You can tell them what you want them to do specifically. So it's a primary point of effective web copy. So think about your calls to action, think about what you want your audience to do, and remember to include them within each piece. Fourth on the list, avoid jargon and industry-specific terms. Now, if you're based in an industry such as insurance or finance where there are a lot of industry terms, you might understand what all of these mean, but that doesn't mean to say that your audience will. So therefore, keep it simple, keep it concise. If you do have to use these phrases, then the first time you use it within the copy, explain what it means clearly so that your audience and your viewers can understand it before you then go on to use it within the text if you need to. Otherwise, don't use it at all. Worst case scenario, if you are going to be really heavy on text and really heavily jargon based, worst case scenario is your audience will come to your site, they'll view your pages, they'll realise that they can't understand the information and they'll click off your pages and they'll go to your competitors, which is something you don't want. So always make it easy to understand. Finally, point number 5, present a problem and a solution. So this is a really good way that you can structure your web copy, one example of many. So present a problem, state why you as a company can resolve this issue and how you can help, list the benefits, and then after that include a strong call to action. Like I say, this could be one way that you wish to phrase it, but it is very effective as it allows your viewers to read the copy and then think about why it's important for them to invest their time and their money in your products and services. So point number 5, present a problem and a solution, can also work here. So they are the 5 points that I wanted to run through today. Thanks for watching, and for more information please visit koozai.com or visit any of the social profiles after this video.